as you can see, today we are opening the Phantasmal Flames Booster Box. I usually start with the booster bundle. No, DTB, not booster bundle. DTB, but I haven't received it yet. So you'll see the ETB in 2 weeks. So we'll be doing half of the booster box today, half of it next week, and the ETB a week after that. The special guest for today is Dragon Pushin. I chose this one because we're hoping for a Charizard who is, according to Lance, a dragon, even though it's not a dragon type Pokemon. So I bought a dragon, even though it's not a dragon. It's a cute cat disguised as a dragon. Hopefully, it will bring luck. It will bring us luck. Oh yeah, as you can see from the playmat, it is from the Team Rocket's Moltres. Team Rocket's Moltres EX UPC, which I opened last week. If you want to see the video, I will put a link up here. It was a very cool product, so I hope that you'll go and watch it. I'm super tired. It's not that late this time, but I'm just exhausted. I had my grandmother's funeral today. It was not really fun. There was a thing. It made me super sad. There was an old lady who was sitting by herself, and I didn't know her. And you could see that she was very sad. So I asked around, and she was my grandmother's neighbor. And it made me so sad. And I still, it made me so sad to think that, my grandmother had 9 children, and they all have children. So even though, my dad and my uncles and my aunt, they lost their mother, they still have one another. And, I have brothers, so, I lost my grandmother, but I've still got my dad, I've still got my brothers, I've still got my mom. So I'm sad, but I've still got others. But this old lady who was friends with my grandmother, maybe she has no family and not many friends. So I was like, maybe she lost one of her only friends. And she must feel so lonely, and it makes me so sad. I tried to offer her to come sit with us, but she was like, no, it's okay. I didn't insist, because maybe she's shy, or she didn't want to interact with people she doesn't know. But yeah, that made me really sad. I'm still feeling sad about it. I hope she's okay, and that she has other friends, that I'm just making things up. I feel that's a very sad story. That's not what you guys are here for. But yeah, I'm super tired. The end of the the semester is coming, a bunch of assignments and stuff, and I was late for work on Tuesday. No, on Wednesday. I was super, super, super late for work. I woke up at 11, and I don't work from home. Well, I could, but I choose not to. And I had the thing for I was visiting a law firm at 12:30, so I kind of just ran to work, and I arrived and I said to my boss hey, hi, I'm leaving for 2 hours to go to a law firm. And he was like, oh, okay, are you gonna make up the time? And I was usually he doesn't ask. He's if I miss an hour or something, he knows that I always end up staying late. So, I don't need to, really make up the time, but I missed, more than half the day. So I have to work tomorrow on Sunday. So, yeah, it's not great. But, I mean, it's my fault for being late. Well, my fault. My alarm didn't ring, but maybe I just, didn't turn on the alarm. I don't know. Let's actually open the box right now. Well, we'll read the back and all that. So it says something that we can't read because there's that in it. So we'll start by opening it. Okay. Actually, let's read the back first. Ignite, a burning spirit of battle. Searing blue flames dip across a dark battlefield as Mega Charizard X soars up and looks down upon the opponents with a deep chill to rival the heat. The shadowy figure of Mega Gengar EX slowly rises into view, and both Pokemon prepare to attack. Determined to prove their mettle, Mega Heracross EX, Mega Lopunny EX, and even more Pokemon line up to give their all in the Pokemon trading card game Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames expansion. So this is an expansion that came out on November 14th. scissors, the ones that we use for the packs, and then we'll get started with that. It is now time to open packs. I think we'll start with the left side. So this will go to the back for now. We'll just make sure that we've got everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These two piles should be the same height, but for some reason Y seems higher than the other. So let's just count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it me who can count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's going on? Let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Citrus Patch, Gliscor, Cresselia, Low Kicks, Battle Cage. What does that do? Oh, and here, Flygon. I can't read this. Let me prevent all damage counters from being placed on bench Pokémon by effects of attacks and abilities from the opponent's Pokémon. That applies to both you and your opponent. Damage from attacks is still taken. So, I mean, it can be useful. A water energy. And we have Bunnery, still very cute. Bramblin, Absol, Oddish. I think it looks super, super cute. I like it. Gliscor, Cresselia, Haunter, Gloom. I like this one as well, even though normally Gloom is not my favorite Pokemon. Ambipom and Moltres. A fighting energy. And we've got Nimble, Pillowswine, a bomb, Bobble. I think that it is very cute. Punk Helmet. What does that do? this card is attached to. But if the dark Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by attacks from your opponent Pokemon, place 4 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. That's not bad. Alchemy, Cerulege, Yamper, Wondrous Patch, an Oricorio EX. Let me read its ability. As often as you like during your turn, if you have any Fire Mega Evolution Pokemon in play, you may use this ability. Attach a basic Fire Energy card from your hand to one of your Fire Pokemon. To one of your benched Fire Pokemon. It's not bad. Psychic Energy, and we have Sableye. It looks very afraid. Sharkadet, Yamper, Snowball, Sacred Charm, Crocodile, Darmanitan, Ludicolo. It looks very happy. Fire Breather. Search your deck for up to 7 Fire Energy. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. 7 is quite a lot. Ooh, and Mega Sharpedo EX. I think it's a cool card. Okay, I'm back and well rested, so I won't fall asleep. Apparently, I'm gonna be getting the ETB for Phantasmal Flames tomorrow, so maybe I'll be able to film that video tomorrow and we'll have it before this one. In which case, all the times I've complained about not having the booster box will have been for nothing. Oh, this ghastly looks not nice. Nimble, Bellow Swine, Bolton. This one looks very cute. Cresselia. I feel like we've had 3 Cresselia so far in 4 packs. Lanoon with Excited Touch. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, and if you have any Mega Evolution Pokemon EX in play, you may use this ability to switch this Pokemon with your active Pokemon. Okay, I'm not sure why. Blowtorch. Sableye. If you have any stage 2 dark Pokemon on your bench, this attack does 70 more damage. Oh, look at this cute Piplup. And it's got call for support. Search your deck for a supporter card. Reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's nice. And Flygon. This one was one of the cards for the pre-release events. The Sandy Flapping. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. You may also use this ability if this Pokemon I can't read if this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. So yeah, that was one of the cards that was in the decks for the release. And there was, I don't know if you've seen the video, but basically, I didn't go to the store I usually go to. And the store I went to, the people were very intense. And there was this guy, like when you go to a pre-release, you're not limited to 4 cards with the same name in your deck. And the guy had got like 5 Flygons in his deck, and he kept screaming, I'm playing the 5 Flygon deck, I'm playing the 5 Flygon deck. And it was very annoying. I mean, I guess the first few times we're like, okay, well, the guy likes his deck, it's fine. But like the 50th time, I was like, okay, like, why? Also, it was not a kid. I would have been more understanding if it had been is over now, so we're good. A grass energy. Oh, look at this seal. It's very cute. Palmo. Oh, this Jigglypuff is also very cute. It looks very confused. Gloom. Low kicks. Bronzong. Dawn. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon, a stage 1 Pokemon, and a stage 2 Pokemon. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Flygon. Mimikyu. This one is also cute. And Suicune. An electric energy. And we got Gloom. Dugong. This one is also very cute. Jigglypuff. I wonder how big is this set? I feel like we're always getting the same cards. Yeah, 94. Fire breather. Hunchcrow. Archaludon. Sharkadet. Prinplup. Oh, and Mega Heracross EX. So it's got Juggernaut Horn. If this Pokemon was damaged by an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does that much more damage. That's not bad. So if he received like 140 damage last turn, then this does 240. And it's got Mountain Ramming. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. used Pokemon don't recover from that special condition when they evolve or devolve. Okay, well that's very specific. Meloetta. Mamoswine. Pommel. I hope that we have a cool card. Togedemaru. It is cute, but it's not a special card. An Ambipom. And we got Charmander. It's cute. Sableye. Duraludon. I think that this is like it's using Hyper Beam on the artwork, and I find that a bit surprising that you see the Pokemon using its attack. Also, it's very dramatic. Paloswine. Seviper. If you have any dark Mega Pokemon EX in play, attacks used by this Pokemon do 120 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, that's not bad. Plus, it's not an evolution Pokemon. There's something to, I think you can work with that. But also, I haven't made a deck in forever. I'm gonna have a few days off in December. I should work on that. Yeah, that's my goal for December. Granbull. Blowtorch. Look at this Balmy. It's so cute. It's tiny. I like it. Zacian. And Ambipom. I don't know if I think I talked about it, that I saw a store online that had they call it a VIP membership. It was $2,500, but it gives you 15% off everything, plus priority access for pre-orders. And for the longest time I was like, I don't know. And then I saw they were selling a limited number, understandably, and there were only a few left, and I bought it. I don't know if that was reasonable, but I find waiting for pre-orders was very stressful. So like I called them and I was like, how does it work, like for pre-orders? And he was like the guy was like, if you register, basically we send you an email like to you before we actually release the pre-orders, and we set a specific number aside, and then you can order that before it comes out. And I was like, well, I don't think I'll need. Well, I didn't tell him that in case I change my mind, but I mean, one of each is fine for me. So I think, I don't know, maybe I don't know. I hope it was a good decision, because it's a lot of money. It came with a $200 gift card, which I used to purchase what we will be opening for the Christmas video. And apparently once a year they send you a mystery box worth at least 150, and it's supposed to be a lifetime membership, so I guess with time it will pay itself. Plus 15% off everything. Their prices are similar to other game stores, so not MSRP, but not like crazy either. And with 15% I'll be saving a bit of money, so I calculated that I would save about, like if I buy everything, like a regular release, or they have an ETB, a booster box, booster bundles, blister packs, I'll save about $100 each time. So with 5 releases a year, let's say, I'd save around $500. Plus, I got the $200 gift card this time. I guess it'll pay for itself, as long as they remain open. So yeah, we'll see. But you should hear me. If everything goes well, I should stop complaining about worrying, about not getting stuff in time. Also, if you want to support me and become a member, this would be a good time to help me pay back this investment for the channel. Also, I think I'll start putting up some Christmas stuff soon. I don't know about where you are, but here most stores have their Christmas decorations and stuff already, and it makes me super happy. So I think that it will be time for me to put up some Christmas stuff here, so that I'm super happy when filming the videos. We've got Absol, Swinub, Snowball, A-Bomb, Alchemy, Hunter, Punk Helmet, Sacred Charm. Ooh, look at this dugong. It looks nice, and like with the reflection, it looks like Northern Lights. I like it. I think, like, it's not a very extravagant card, but it's very Also, apparently, you could see northern lights on Wednesday last week. I didn't see any, but it was very cloudy. A steel energy, and we got Charmeleon, Milcery, Smeargle, Togedemaru, Wigglytuff, Eternatus, Battle Cage, Bronzong, Nimble, and Violet Bloom, who looks super happy. I like the dandelions in the back. I've got a steel energy. Oh, and we got Charmeleon again. Oops. Swinub. Milcery. Crocorock. Battle Cage. Bramblecast, which has got Prison Panic. Once during your turn, if you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. Make your opponent's active Pokemon confused. Archaludon, Carvana, Seal, Prevent all effects of attacks by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. And Iron Feathers. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 60 less damage from attacks. Okay, well, that's not bad. We've got 6 packs left, plus 18 here for next week. A darkness energy, and we got Lotad. I don't know why I feel this Lotad looks very unimpressed. Prinplup, Pommel, Sharkadet. I had this one in my deck for the pre-release event. Crocodile, Darmanitan, Grimslee's move. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put a dark Pokemon you find there into your bench. Shuffle the other cards and put them on the bottom of your deck. You can't use this card during your first turn. Moltres, Zigzagoon, and Moltres again. So many Moltreses. I feel like we're opening the UPC from last week. Energy, and we got Vibrava, Seal, Oddish. It looks so happy. Smeargle, Hunter, Lokix, Bronzong, Duxel, Milcery, and Oricorio Excited Turbo. Oh yeah, as often as you like during your turn. If you have any Fire Mega Evolution Pokemon EX in play, you may use this ability. Attach a basic fire energy from your hand to one of your benched fire Pokemon. Okay, yeah, so that's just an EX, that's not a Mega Evolution Pokemon. I was like, why is it so weak? Because it only had 190 HP. An electric energy, and we got Nimble, Mischievous, Geraldon, Carvana, Blowtorch, a very cute Wigglytuff, Eternatus, Absol, Bramblecast. Oh, and Mega Charizard EX with Inferno X. Discard any amount of fire energy from among your Pokemon, and this attack does 90 damage for each card you discarded in this way. Okay, well that's not bad. Well, you need to have a way of getting these energies back. But if you do, then it's pretty good. I think these are sleeves from Sun and Moon. I don't really like the artwork, but like they're very soft. Like when you put the card in, it's like it goes very well. That's funny. I got myself a Sun and Moon ETB 2 or 3 years ago at MSRP, just before actually going to a pre-release event. Like, I didn't have sleeves, and I was like, I could just buy sleeves, and then I walked into the game store where the pre-release event was happening, and they had a Sun and Moon booster box for like 60 Canadian dollars, and I was like, I've never opened that, so I'll get that instead, just for the sleeves. I didn't get any cool card in the box, but I find it funny because right now I think they resell for a bit more than $60. Lombre, Piplup. I think this one is so cute, and the colors, they're very vibrant. I really like this one. Palmy, super happy. Zigzagoon, Mischievous, Tuxel, Mamoswine, Meloetta. I don't know. Like, are you supposed to pronounce the E? I don't know. Sacred Charm, Trapinch, Dizzying Valley, and Genesect. Our last pack for today. Can you imagine if there was a Charizard in it? Like the one with the blue flames. That would be a very nice way to end this video. Psychic Energy, and we got Clickar, Balmy, the very, very cute Piplup, Charmander, Dawn, Survivor, Granbull, Murkrow, Snowball, and Suicune. No Charizard here, but that's okay because we've got 18 more packs to open next week. So, thank you for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comments which card is your favorite out of all the cards that we got. We didn't get that many special cards. My favorite, I think, is the Dugong, but I'm happy that we got so many different EX cards as well, because I think they're good for decks. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to watch part 2 next week, and well, if you haven't done so already and you like my content, please make sure to follow. Also, shout out to Alana Electra. Thanks for being a champion on the channel.